Scout Court of Honor. Many scouts set out on their trail to Eagle, but few have the perseverance to follow it to the end. Alex McLelland is one of these few, and we are here tonight to honor his great achievement. Would everybody please rise for the playing of the Star Spangled Banner? Would everybody please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Everybody please take your seat. At this time, I would like the Senior Venture Patrol to come forward.
Good afternoon. My name is McLelland, and I'm going to tell you a story. It started about 100 years ago, and just so happens this year we are celebrating the Boy Scouts of America's 100th anniversary, which is a big time in scouting. Lots happened since 1910, and the scouting. I look around here today, and there's a lot of new scouts, a lot of older scouts that have stories that can be told over the last 100 years. I'm going to tell you in particular a story that affected these guys and a few others. And it has to do with a boy from the 1930s in Winston-Salem. Not even our council, not even our state down here in South Carolina. But he was a boy that got involved in scouting and actually prepared for a merit badge a little board made out of sticks and leather, and this we think was maybe put together in sometime in the 1930s. This was presented at a Roslyn fair, and actually won a ribbon. But it was like a lot of scouts, and in 1941 there was Pearl Harbor, and so there was a call for scouts, a call for a lot of young guys to enlist. This particular scout did enlist in 1941, joined the U.S. Marines. 1942. 1942, later on that year, was sent to the Pacific, Guadalcanal, and passed away. Family got a letter, like a lot of servicemen. I'm sorry, your son has passed away. And in this case, they didn't even find the remains of the body. And it was a number of years later that a park ranger in Guadalcanal discovered some remains. And the remains of 6 U.S. Marines were flown back to Washington, D.C. and were buried in Arlington. I tell you this story because we came across the plaque. And the plaque was 60 plus years old. Sticks were brittle, leather was a little bit car. And so, just happened to be in a house and saw this plaque and said, you know, this would be a good thing to fix up. So these guys, and like I said, a few other guys, went to work working on the plaque and the leather, and so they've redone it. And so we just happen to have the little sister of that boy in here tonight. So at this time, I'd like to ask Miss Jones to come forward. Yep, you come on up, come up here. Yes, you can preach if you want to. This is Miss Sue Jones of Fort Mill. You know, the scout motto is be prepared, and we are preparing right this second. And it's going to be worth the wait. Some of this leather goes back to the 1930s, and some of it was 2010. And so this is your brother's
This thing is 69 years old. Can I say thank you?
Oh, yes, you can.
Hold it just my brother. He was a scout before he was a Marine, but he was very, very proud to be both a scout and a Marine. And this is a very simple project he did just before he went into the Marines as a scout. Like I said, he was proud to be a scout. Very poor, very simple project, made out of twigs and rawhide. And it was entered in the Forsyth County Fair. And it must have been put together with love and devotion because it won the first prize. And we were so proud of him. And when World War II began with such thunder, he, like most young men of his age, were just obsessed with the fever to fight for their country. And he somehow finagled my parents' permission to sign for him to go in at 17 years old. A lot of guys did that at that time. And he was killed in the Pacific War on Guadalcanal. Words, I can't find the word. I cannot find the words to express my appreciation to you for doing this. It's been a dream of my family for a long time because it's very old and it's been here and there and everywhere. Of course, it has gotten worn and broken. And you guys did a wonderful job. You fulfilled a dream of mine especially. And it will continue to, it'll go back up on the wall now instead of under the bed. and our family will cherish it and cherish it and cherish it. And in our hearts, you for doing this, we will cherish you also. Thank you so much.